does it ever like feel weird like cursing in front of like your family members and like your parents? Did it ever feel weird? Cause like for me, like I do curse, but like I don't like curse like crazy. I'll say that I don't like curse like crazy. I mostly just always mostly use like the D word or like mostly the D word mostly. But yeah, I was gonna say like it still I don't know. It still feels a little awkward at times. At times, it's like I can't really still bring myself to really do it much. Like I remember I have like cursed like on the game before, like in my mom and like I've cursed, and my mom has heard it and she'd be like, "Hey, watch your mouth." Or like there were times where I would do it and then like she didn't say anything back. I bet I was like, I hope she didn't hear that. Type of type stuff. Yeah. And then like I've never cursed in front of my dad before. Yeah, I've never done that before. So yeah, I've never done that. But it's like I don't know. I guess for me it was always kind of like that respect thing. So I just like never did it. I always respect my parents and stuff. Stuff because of course they raised me and stuff. So I don't know. It just like I guess it was like just a respect factor. It's like I could just never do it. Of course, like they'll curse at they'll curse at us, but it's like, of course, can't really do it in front of them. So and then I remember, of course, and then of course, they like when you would curse as a kid, they'd be like, "Hey, don't you say that no more? I'm pop you. You say that again." But it's like when you're grown, of course, you're feel free to say it. I feel like I do feel like I would feel comfortable like cursing in front of like my brothers, sisters, and cousins. I don't think they really care because they do it, but it's like like my other family, it still feels kind of awkward. Because I'll say my family mostly like they curse around each other. They curse, roast, have a little laugh about it, anyways. Have a little laugh about it, So and then my brother, shoot, my brother do curse up a storm too, himself. Sometimes he do be cursing up a storm. Sometimes I think he do get that from my mom. My mom does curse. My mom does curse like crazy. Man. I think Worm. Sorry, my brother Worm. Yeah, he gets that like a lot from you know, yeah, my mom. But yeah, um, shoot, what was I about to say? Oh yeah, and I remember like at school, like I would like curse in front of like my friends and they'd be like, "Quantavia, I never heard you curse before. When did you start cursing?" And then I'd be like, "I curse, but like I don't like do it much. I don't like really do it much, type, you know." And then so some people be like so like shocked